bien, salut tout le monde, c'est Blood, on se retrouve pour The Technomancer et on s'était arrêté là, donc on va aller voir ce qui se passe par là.
Soldier, please let me in. It's imperative I speak to someone in charge.
Ma'am, your husband. He's one of the soldiers who returned yesterday?
Yes, I'm Corporal Tyrone Ward's wife. So he is back? Why haven't I been permitted to see him? What's wrong?
Ma'am, he's safe, but he's scared. Paranoid. Suffering severe post-traumatic stress. So what I need for you to do is tell me something. Anything that might help me convince him to listen. Before he gets himself killed.
Tell him I'm here. Tell him I'm waiting to see him. Dying to see him. Tell him about the ribbon he sent me for my hair. And that it's not just me waiting anymore. That we're going to have a child soon.
Bah ouais, donc c'est le bordel, hein. Ça fait plaisir. On va se rendre là-bas. Ah ouais, mais non, on va pas passer par là du coup.
Excuse me, soldier. I wanna...
Freeze! Not another step! That uniform ain't fooling anyone, asshole! What are you? A war spy?
Look, I just got back from one hell of a mission, so if my uniform's not up to spec, you'll forgive me. But either tell your superiors I'm back with intel, or explain to them why you kept it from them. Your choice.
You just finished spying on the enemy? Well, why didn't you say that in the first place? Get in here before your cover's blown.
Allons-y.
Corporal, let's chat.
You wanna chat? Sure, why not? Not like we're at war here. Let's just have a goddamn tea party. Whatever you wanna chat about. Oh shit, I'm sorry, Lieutenant. I didn't see your stripes. Your uniform threw me off, sir. My mistake.
It's fine, Corporal. Stand down. Listen, Corporal, you're confused. You're scared, and I get that. Not a lot is making sense to you now, but you have to trust me. You're back in Ophir, and your wife, Maya, she's worried about you.
Maya? How the hell do you know my wife's name? Did you do something to...
Your wife's fine, Corporal. She even told me about that ribbon you sent her.
She told you about the ribbon? I don't understand. There was a goddamn war raging out there. I heard it. We were under siege. If we're in Ophir, you telling me it's under siege?
It was. The fighting's done, though. You held the warehouse like men, so just relax and return to your barracks. Rest. And wait for your wife. She has some good news for you.
Good news? Of what?
The best kind. Trust me. The kind that'll be a reason to stay safe. To stay alive.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Men, listen up. Lower your arms. We're heading back to the barracks. On the double.
Et bah voilà. C'est plutôt simple avec le charisme à la base. De toute façon, dans les RPG, quand il y a ça, faut toujours maximiser ces trucs-là.
Door's locked from the other side. Guess we're going around.
Ah merde. Alors. Ah bah par là. Bas quartier, c'est ça. J'avais filé le souvenir. Quand même, c'est la moindre des choses, hein, on va le faire.
Sorry if this is out of line, Lieutenant, but why the hell are we helping a mutant? Seems like a waste of time. Something the captain might not.
Because I said so. It won't take long.
C'était là-bas. Heureusement, on peut passer par là. On a une quête là-bas. Fais chier. Fais chier les loulous. On a une quête après. Oh.
Hi, you Jenny Labor?
Yeah, that's me. What can I do for you?
Nothing for me. A mutant named Beg sent me to give you something. A souvenir, or... I don't know. It's just a stone that he drew on.
Thank you. Oh, my dear little...
Hey there!
Oh.
What is wrong with this corporation? Have all the bigwigs gone crazy? That poor woman has resorted to eating a stone just to get away from the ASC. This is completely insane. What are we gonna tell the mutants?
We're gonna tell him his mother's dead. Unless you got a better idea.
J'avoue. Qu'est-ce qu'il veut me proposer comme quête? Le côté méchant.
Mr. Mancer, the sight of your face has started to give me agita. To what do I owe the displeasure this time?
Mais a priori, tu as quelque chose pour moi, donc...
I just wanted you to know my services are available. For a price.
Interesting. A question, though. Is it really the pay you're after, Mancer, or could it be the adrenaline? Those old graybeards at the source boring the living hell out of you yet?
I don't remember inviting you into my business. If you need me, just pay.
A Technomancer for hire. A prize indeed. Who wouldn't need such a thing? But you'll need to prove yourself first. The army has a weapons shipment heading to the front. I'd like for it to not get there. Why don't you use your rank to see that it makes an unforeseen detour to, well, me?
This a test of loyalty? Fine, if that's what you need. I gotta go.
Then go.
On va remonter à la caserne, là. Vache qu'il n'y ait pas de TP. Je trouve que c'est ce que ça manque au niveau de ce jeu, genre des TP. Ce serait pas mal.
Can't go through here.
Ah ouais, je sais bien. Parce qu'il faut faire tomber l'échelle. Bon, bah... De toute façon, on s'en fout, on n'a plus besoin de... Enfin, si on aura besoin de revenir, sûrement, mais bon.
Hello, Beg.
Oh, hello! Man have orders for Beg?
I'm sorry, Beg. I gave your stone to your mother, but she died. I believe that she committed suicide because the police were about to arrest her. She put the stone in her mouth and died.
Mother? Mother dead? No!
I'm really sorry. I didn't think that she would do such a thing.
Du coup, ouais, c'est dommage, ça fait beaucoup de voyages pour rien, mais bon. L'impression d'être dans un MMORPG, quoi.
Hi.
Lieutenant, how can I help you?
I solved your problem, Quartermaster.
Is that so? And how'd it go?
No lives lost, but if we don't find an antidote to the drug, I doubt those men will see a day outside a cell for the rest of their lives.
Thanks, Lieutenant, we owe you one. A friend of mine working on the test actually sent us a sample and we should be able to make an antidote with it. Eventually, I hope.
Give me the sample. I know someone who could probably find the cure quickly.
Thank you, Lieutenant. If he succeeds, he will help us out a lot. Here, take this.
Hi.
Lieutenant, how can I help you?
Heard you have some merch coming into the station. Need a hand with the delivery?
I might be a little brazen sometimes, but not enough to turn a lieutenant into my personal errand boy.
Except that the shipment holds weapons, and if Vori get their hands on the weapons, it's gonna mean more danger for my boys. So let me give you a hand, in case not helping out ends up biting me in the ass down the line.
Fair enough. Used to be Vori only dirty to slums, but they're like an illness lately, spreading like a contagion. Merce needs to make it up to the station and head out to the front. Thanks for the help.
Ok. Bah c'est très simple, hein. Ça va... Il va m'en vouloir, mais moi les armes, je les dépose là-bas.
Lieutenant, what can I do for you?
We've got a weapons shipment from Quartermaster Ryan. He needs it sent to the front ASAP.
Of course, Lieutenant. Will do.
Et voilà. Maquette chez Vori. Oh, j'allais pas redescendre pour lui faire plaisir. J'ai que je dois redescendre a priori en plus. Oh. Comme ça il est deg.
Hi.
Lieutenant, how can I help you?
Just letting you know, your order made it to the station and is headed out to the front as we speak.
And I owe you one, Lieutenant. You don't know the firestorm that would have come down from High Command if the Vori had gotten their hands on that shipment.
Parfait. Donc, plus de trafic, niveau 13. Ah, c'est parfait. Alors, on a quoi? Niveau compétences, oui, donc les compétences. Je mettrais bien ça, mais attendez, ça c'est quoi? Ça c'est pas mal aussi. Je vais faire ça, et puis on verra après pour améliorer autrement. Par contre, ça m'a l'air vraiment petit, hein. Ça m'a l'air vraiment petit, donc je vais aller chercher ces trucs-là. Voilà. Ah oui, merde, les autres trucs. Alors, au niveau des talents. Oui, alors, je voulais prendre piège et crochetage, mais j'aimerais bien être à fond en science. Et de toute façon, ça va être bon pour les compagnons. Ah bah ça c'est parfait, hein, parce que c'était chiant d'attendre 8 ans. Si ça peut aller plus vite, c'est pas mal. Alors au niveau des attributs, soit on prend ça. Soit on prend ça. Armure plus puissante. Mais là c'est gants et armure. Vous savez quoi, on va prendre ça. Et on ira mettre un point là. Remarquez, on pourrait prendre ça aussi. Bon, je vais équilibrer d'abord. Et quoi que j'ai pas de problème. Allez, on s'en fout. On verra après pour équilibrer. On équilibrera. Après, on ira chercher de la vie. Et on va monter, etc. Alors, du coup... On va prendre le plus proche. Hein. Où je laisse appuyer la map. On s'en fout. Je sais pas c'est quoi le plus proche, je pense c'est kiff kiff. Oh non, c'est vraiment toi le plus proche en fait. Du coup, je pense pas qu'il me repropose de quête, l'autre. Il est tellement deck qu'il en proposera plus, quoi. À part s'il est un peu con. Qui sait? C'est pas trop, hein.
Hi, Scott.
Hello, my boy. How are you? Nothing broken, I hope?
I have a sample of a drug that was administered to the soldiers. We absolutely need an antidote. Can you do that?
Of course. You know, you could have probably made it yourself. If you would listen to the science lessons I was trying to teach you... Oh well, you preferred to throw lightning bolts. I remember that time.
Scott, here's the sample. Can I get an antidote?
You think that I'm senile? You'll see. Give me some time. Take this. It wasn't that complicated. I made you one dose, and I wrote down the formula on it. They'll be on their own for making others.
Thank you, Scott. I'm sorry, Scott. You were right to worry about your friend. According to his assistant, it seems that he had problems. He was quite critical of the corporation, and you know how dangerous it's been lately.
How crazy he was. He should have just stuck to his research. How foolish to meddle with politics. He was a very good researcher, you know? He made real progress on the settlers' genetic origins. How sad. And that poor woman who must be worried, sick. Listen, I thought... Anyway, maybe you could...
What's going on?
I know that I'm asking a lot from you, but I was wondering if maybe... you could continue to investigate. You are someone important now. You know a lot of people. They can tell you if Veronica's suspicions are justified.
I can probably talk about it with my captain, or tap into some contacts in the know.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I want to be sure, you see. I think that you need to recover his latest research. I strongly believe that, besides what he said, he found something dangerous. The ASC, they're thugs. We must not allow sensitive scientific research to fall into their hands. The risks are too high.
I'll see what I can do, but I doubt that Veronica will give me Charles's documents willingly. She's very protective of her boss's work.
Bien voilà. Une autre quête, les loulous. Alors, les documents. Et après, en vrai, on a plusieurs trucs. On a là, ici, on a un truc.
Veronica, I need a favor. I'm looking for access to the professor's compiled research documents. Might be a big help to me.
It's just not my work to share, Zachariah. If he came back, I don't think he'd be too pleased to find out I handed it away. You ever find out what happened to him?
Still looking for leads. Just finding dead end after dead end. I'm still looking.
I keep hoping he just took a vacation. I know better. That man could never relax. Let me know if you hear anything, will you?
Ne dites pas que c'est aller voir l'autre qui m'a confié la mission et qui je vais encore me faire engueuler. Ah, je crois que c'est ça. Hein. Je vais me faire traiter. Ah, attendez, est-ce qu'on... Ah, on a un truc ici. Donne. Ah oui, l'échelle pas accessible.
What are we doing here, Lieutenant? It's an official mission? It isn't, is it? What are we gonna do if we come under attack?
Then we'll defend ourselves. Look, I know Anton Rogue's not the kind of guy to hang out with, but he's the guy to come.
Mr. Mancer, the sight of your face has started to get... To what do I owe the displeasure this time?
Ah, vous t'es deg.
Professor Charles Seeker. I'm looking for what happened to him. What can you tell me?
The dangers of having a mind, of using it, and especially of speaking it, I'm afraid. His research and political opinions push the line, and patience of some. Funny how smart and wise don't always go hand in hand. That said, word is he boarded a train. Not so much a pleasure trip, more like a forced hiatus given the military escort and the colonel's re-education camp he was bound for. No matter the power of the mind, the power of a gun always seems to gain the upper hand in the end, don't you think?
Ok. Bon, on va éviter de lui parler le chargement d'armes. Ah si, allez.
I can't give you the cargo you wanted. Sorry.
You're sorry? You are. Not half as sorry as I am. I thought we could collaborate, Mancer. Had high hopes, but your lack of execution reveals yet another army dog. How disappointing. I am afraid your loyalty is very much misplaced. A couple slum merchants seem to be facing some mild forgetfulness on the issue of protection serum. I'd love it if you perhaps help jog their memories for me.
Can do.
I'm going to send some company along with you to lend a gentle hand, to make sure that the lessons learned and the payment, preferably in serum, finds my hungry little hands by day's end, whether they want to pay or not.
I gotta go.
Then go.
Ah, par contre. Hop. Ah. Là, on a quoi?
Door's locked from the other side.
Okay.
Guess we're going around.
Oh, c'est bon, moi j'ai le loot, ça me convient. Du coup, on va aller par là.
Hey there.
Officer, hello! What can I do for the fine officer today? Check out my merchandise. I have everything you'd ever need for hunting.
You've been falling a little behind on your payments lately, huh? You know damn well if you want your shop protected, it comes with a price.
Yes, no, I know. Of course, it slipped my mind. My apologies. Here's everything I owe. I'm so sorry, again.
Ok, donc il y en a d'autres. Oh, attendez, on est une quête là.
Officer! Officer! I need to talk to you! I'm sorry to bother you, officer, but I have important information about the Vori and their illegal activities.
What kind of information?
I've worked for the mob. For months, I was put in charge of laundering the serum, but I can't do it anymore. The pressure put on me, the fear of getting caught. So, I have decided to tell the authorities anything they may want to know about the Vori's operations. Give them any evidence they need. But I'm scared, officer, for my life. I just need an escort to see the investigators. Can you help me out?
Let me think about it.
Of course. Sure. I need time to grab some documents the investigators will want to see. In the meantime, I'll just pray you'll agree to pick me up tomorrow.
Ah, je suis obligé d'attendre demain. Ok. On attendra demain.
Make the slightest move, you're a dead man.
Oh, moi les commerçants, je vais pas hésiter hein, pour les estorquer un peu. Juste
I
qu'il
know
faut
you're coming
payer.
to get me, but I've got protection now. Hired them myself. I'm sick of getting pushed around, extorted. By you or anyone else.
Damn shame. If you were a little more reasonable, it might not have come to this.
Hey, no! Don't hurt me. I'm just trying to defend my business. Please, here, take my serum.
You want to defend your business? Then pay when you're told. That's simple. But no, you wanted to hire a little muscle to fight back. That was dumb. That was very, very dumb. And it's gonna cost you. Break him. Make him an example for the others.
I don't think I'm gonna do that. If I kill him, he's not gonna be around to pay next time. Doesn't seem like good business. I think he learned his lesson. Taking what he owes Anton and nothing more.
Maybe you ain't understanding. It wasn't a suggestion. It was an order.
Ouh, alors toi, mon gars. Voilà. Du coup, c'est un peu la merde, hein, vous m'excuserez. Putain, la vie remonte tellement vite maintenant en hors combat. C'est vraiment parfait, quoi. Mais bon, on a un truc. Mais poussez-vous, quoi. Ah oui, bah oui, c'est ma mission, non? Non, même pas. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Je sais pas c'est laquelle. Bon, allons voir.
Veronica, I need a favor. I'm looking for access.
It's just not my work to...
From what I could gather, he was arrested and thrown into the correctional camp. Apparently his criticism of the government was more important to them than his work. The times we live in, I guess.
I don't even know what to... Such a loss. A waste. Maybe his work shouldn't be abandoned. If he's not coming back anytime soon, or at all, and you can do good with it.
Ah bah oui, moi ça va me servir, je pense, hein. Y a pas de souci. Donc du coup les recherches à l'autre, on va les rendre. Bon, ce qui m'inquiète un peu, c'est que faut attendre un peu le marchand, donc on va voir si on peut pas dormir ou un truc comme ça.
Hi, Scott.
Hello, my boy. How are you? Nothing broken, I hope?
Unfortunately, I've received confirmation of what Veronica suspected. Charles was arrested and deported to a camp as a punishment for his comments. I'm sorry, Scott. I did bring back his research, though, since you wanted it.
Thank you, Zachariah. A camp? How awful. But what is happening to our dear abundance? We won't beat Aurora if we get rid of our scientists. Anyway, I'll take a look at these documents. No doubt our dear Charles was worried. They're coded. It's funny, it reminds me of the code we used as students, so that the professors wouldn't know about our adventures. All this is a little far away. I'm gonna have to think about it. Thank you, Zach. Thanks again.
Oh bah de rien, moi tu sais, voilà, si ça peut nous aider. On est bon avec lui, c'est parfait. On va aller voir l'autre avant d'enclencher quelque chose. Ah oui, on a un truc là, et là c'est quoi? Je sais pas c'est quoi, mais il faut y aller. Parce que on fait tellement de quêtes qu'en fait je sais plus quoi et quoi, hein, moi. Vous savez. On les rend puis on voit ce qui se passe, quoi. Ah, c'est peut-être dormir pour le marchand. Ce serait logique, remarquez. Alors je sais pas s'il va être content, mais on verra bien.
Mr. Mancer, the sight of your face has started to give me...
Here's your serum.
Well done, my friend. We are friends, aren't we? Your reputation's well earned, violent and efficient. Here's a little something for your troubles. Can't say I'm altogether pleased with your tactics toward this merchant or your aggressiveness towards my men.
Either I gained restraint or you lost a revenue stream. Figured I made the right call.
You didn't. Restraint is weakness, and weakness is, well, bad for business. So, let's say we try this again, with another little mission. One of the opposition's contacts is waiting for delivery. I didn't want to press too hard by assigning you to something so trivial until the merchandise got confiscated by a guard. You'll find the contraband hidden in the barracks. You know the place intimately, I'm sure, so I'm counting on you making...
Nothing's ever that easy. I gotta go.
Then
En
go.
gros, c'est de la mission en boucle pour faire monter son Ah merde, notre réputation avec. C'est juste ça. Donc il va aller se faire. Est-ce qu'on peut pas genre la virer tout simplement? Ou est-ce que je vais être obligé de donner... Bon au pire je donnerai, hein. C'est plus... c'est aussi rapide, remarquez. En fait, tout ce qui est vert, c'est ce qu'on a fait, ce qui est pas... Ok. C'est moins gênant. A priori, on peut juste masquer... etc. Donc là, on a la contrebande, là, on a le champion. Le champion, de toute façon, on peut pas aller plus loin pour le moment. Donc voilà. Bon, alors, ce qu'on va faire, c'est qu'on va essayer d'aller tout là-bas. Je sais pas pourquoi ils voulaient se battre, mais bon. On peut pas dormir plus. Ah bah là tu veux bien. Donc attendez, 1 heure. Et ben on va se mettre à 11 heures. Ça devrait être bon. Très bien, poussez-vous les gars. Merci. Je sors mon arme comme ça, ils sont plus efficaces et tout. Allez mon gars, sors de là.
Thank you. You came. Thank you. Let's get going as soon as possible.
All right, let's go.
Voilà, jusqu'à l'échange. Tu veux passer par où? Tu vas où? Tout ça. Ah, il me suit. Ok. Bon bah, c'est là-bas a priori.
We keep heading down this road. We're going to be ambushed. Please, let's go back. I'm not going any further.
Quoi? Mais suis-moi, t'inquiète.
We keep heading down this road. We're going to be ambushed. Please, let's go back. I'm not going any further.
Ah non, tu veux vraiment faire tout le tour? Ah, t'es relou, hein. Franchement, on s'en fout de l'embuscade. On peut se les faire, hein. C'est bon. Donc on va passer par là. Ah. J'espère qu'il va pas râler, là. A priori, on l'entend pas râler. Donc tout va bien. C'est qu'il doit suivre. À quoi ça sert que je l'escorte s'il a peur comme ça, quoi? J'hallucine.
Lieutenant?
Soldier, listen up. This merchant's got intel about the mob's trafficking, so he's under the protection of Abundance. Take care of him, and make sure he gets his documents to the head investigator.
Yes, sir!
Thank you, officer. Thank you. Thank you. I thought I was going to die. Thank you.
Non mais t'inquiète. Je baisse juste en réputation, c'est tout. Tout va bien. Alors, l'échange, du coup. Je vois trop pas. Bah non, mais si, il passe par là. Qu'est-ce que je fais? C'est bien plus rapide comme ça. Du coup, on aura fait beaucoup de quêtes secondaires, hein, mais c'est pas mal parce que moi, ça me fait bien XP.
Hi.
Lieutenant, how can I help you?
I went to a friend for a solution to our antidote problem, and he found one.
That's the kind of good news you don't get every day. You could stop 100 terrorist attacks and still not save as many lives as you have with that antidote, Lieutenant.
Hi.
Lieutenant.
va falloir que j'aille les chercher moi-même. Ah, je peux pas ouvrir. Ouais, je peux pas ouvrir. Il faut du crochetage. Oh bah écoutez, on s'en fout, hein, on va faire comme si elle n'existait pas. On peut sûrement la masquer de toute façon. Ah merde. Range-moi cette arme, voilà. Alors la masquer. Je sais plus où c'est. Ah non, je crois que c'est droite les quêtes. Ah, c'est droite. Donc, ce truc là, on la masque. On va pas s'emmerder. Ah, par contre, oui, masquer les terminés là. Voilà. C'est bien mieux. Nice. Donc du coup les loulous, nous on se quitte un peu plus tôt. Et on reprendra dans la prochaine vidéo. Donc on ira parler à notre cher supérieur. Hein. Bye bye.